The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Dobbins. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Orin.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
That shit ain't gonna work for the whole game, bro.
This time Jackson will throw it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Told you.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
All right. You got more where that came from.
The turf so far, but a sack knocks him backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building.
You'll see it. Keep trying to run. You'll see it. He's going to fumble in a minute, though.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
He certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But
how am I cheating? What the fuck? That's your fault. That's fine. I'm not playing with no hands.
4th down, here's Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal.
All right.
I think they also sent
a
message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? Works out like a 9-9-9 run.
All right.
9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
We'll see.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down. Not all there will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking
don't do that, though.
to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Tua.
Yeah.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
You didn't do that. That was a computer. That was a computer. That wasn't you. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
So consecutive interceptions
No, it
here
wasn't.
early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think the offenses
Tear it down.
really
Tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Okay, I'm already exhausted talking to you already.
Mark
It's trying to meet you.
52 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
What's that? Dumbelina? Oh.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Which one? That one you talking about? Watching surveys?
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0.
So all you got to do is click and turn it. Fall down.
That's true, yeah.
They got to be okay, then that's what.
Yeah, that's true, yeah, you can do that.
Dude, that shit about what? Break that shit down. What,
Yeah.
Would it be like a
you
$1.50 per 30 minutes?
First down Miami as they get set to start.
So shit, calculate that shit like $10.
Yeah, the first time they had the football wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan,
and it goes right to the ground. Boom, 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 boom.
better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
You dedicate time to it, you know what I'm saying?
For
For me, I'll be like, yeah, like,
and get dropped.
not that I
That
don't
one
know,
goes for
like,
24
background.
yards.
I have something in the background, like a YouTube, something wrong. I'm put saw the video I'm watching, like, you know, I'll just watch the shit, like, whatever.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Now, quick throw there going to be away and incomplete.
This is what
yeah. Like doing that at the same time? Yeah.
every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's go bust his ass. I'm watching.
Only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Said you go. You on my channel.
Off of play action.
Oh, look.
Got a man. It's Waddle complete.
That's a lead.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Mostert is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll run with Mostert, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, a dangerous return man.
God damn.
Here. And it'll end
Damn.
as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Oh, my God.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, my God.
Bring it back. It's
damn. The cutback was good.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, They wanted it with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. They decide now to go for 2 after the penalty. The ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance and put it at the 1. If they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, he's going to take this out of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
What a dumbass. I'm about to quit now. Told you. The user. Sucker nigga. Some motherfucking sucker nigga. Hey. John Madden. Hey. Hey.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. It is not a game, it is not a game. Banging on your chip when I come through the paint. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Cousins now. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with,
let me go ahead and get you out the way real quick.
Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Tua. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On play action, Cousins. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd down and 2. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
A first down throw for Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, Cousins. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 11 yards
Good shit.
And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5.
Wow.
Gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. On the move to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Tua now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter, excellent job on that play.
Yeah, I fucked up running back too far.
18 yards.
Let me get it back.
So far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense...
You in the wrong defense, homie.
Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. That's a clear shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time about where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play fake, Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense...
You ain't did nothing, homie. You ain't did nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time.
You ain't did nothing. Nathan.
Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Cousins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 3rd down to Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown!
Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Okay, ready?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Here's Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson as the first half is winding down.
And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstart. There he goes, right side, the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The two are going to try and throw for it. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And Cook has it, left side. And some room to work.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Play action now, Cousins.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Being chased out left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Okay, break.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slam.
Yeah, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Ready, set. Fight, 97. Ready.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Tua now on 1st down. That's swung out to Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown.
Let's go.
And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game.
Let's go.
Here in the 4th.
My God. Oh, my God. Wow.
Off the right upright, and it's no good.
I'll be damned. I'll be goddamn. Clank. Hit the field goal post.
That
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration
Throw him after
after
four
the
ladies.
PAT miss.
I mean, poor babies.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually just...
Yeah, that's getting old, homeboy. Change the playbook.
Hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins, he's going to air one out.
Oh, my
He's
God.
got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the
Wow.
40-yard line.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller.
Yeah, I know.
Because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Cousins on first down.
That nigga.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's a throw.
Come on, man. Goddamn. Nigga.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the
Oh,
fear
man.
of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football. And sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They're going to get him down well short at first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. The kick by Joseph is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, my mama didn't call a timeout. Why would I call a timeout? That don't make no sense. Man, they just played me. That's crazy. It's all good. You still give it belong to me. Still give it belong to me, nigga.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Tua. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Mostert. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this.
I got to score. This is about to be funny shit. Oh, my God.
Nicely executed play.
Yeah, boy. You don't think I'm scoring, huh? No, huh? I know, huh? Oh, man. I know you over there with the shit face. Like, how does this nigga get the outside kick? Come on, let's score so we can make this nigga look really dumb right now.
Begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again,
babies.
But we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets.
That's all I need is one timeout.
You make those adjustments, prevent a repeat.
As a matter of fact, I don't need no timeouts.
Series to series.
I don't need no timeouts.
That's how they get it done.
I don't need no timeouts.
Soon enough, whether those
is that right?
Are enough defensively.
Okay.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd.
Stop it, man. Cut it out. Don't repeat to me what somebody be telling you, nigga. Don't repeat to me what somebody be telling you, nigga. Don't repeat to me what somebody tell you, nigga.
Get the first down. That's what's vital to that.
Hold on. Be quiet real quick.
Now Tua steps away to his left.
Let's
Got
go.
a man complete to Cedric Wilson.
Come on.
Now the
Let's
Dolphins
go.
will use the last of
Let's
their
go.
timeouts as they
Let's
stop
go.
it here with just under 40 seconds to
Go
go
on,
in
Matt,
the
the Poe
game.
babies.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is
Nigga, we going for the touchdown, nigga. Fuck a tie, nigga.
Not just for himself.
We going for the
The
win.
rest of the team relaxed too.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. To throw is Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
This nigga trying to ice me.
This. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute.
I can't even tell where this motherfucker's at. God damn. Fuck, I missed it. Oh! Oh, look at you now. Look at him. Look at him.
In this case,
what they talking about?
I actually coached in a game where a kid made a 42-yard field goal, which was the extent of his distance, hit the crossbar, fell over.
Keep going, nigga. Rise down.
Goes the other direction.
Let's get it. Let's go. Shit. What are we doing out here? God damn.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and win this thing.
And part of your
shit.
safe calls to kneel and just take it into
shit.
But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Cousins to throw. That's complete. It's Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter.
Kick the field goal, dog.
In the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And
You know you ain't about to make no 67-yard field goal, nigga. Get out of here. Yeah, we know this is a fake. Come on. Yeah, right.
That's running out of steam. He left it just short. No good.
Nice try, but no cigar, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Way down in the jungle deep. A signify monkey step on the lion's feet. Hit that nigga with some dolomite. Let's go. Oh, for sure. Thank you, baby. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Let's put this Viking out of his misery.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. This
what the fuck is going on?
At the goal line.
What the fuck was that about?
On special teams as
Solar died?
Shy of the 20.
Damn, nigga. You lucky, boy. Some bullshit just happened. That's all good, bro. Nothing really happened.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We think back to halftime, they were close to being written off. They faced the deficit, and now here's we begin overtime. They're one drive away from a comeback victory.
Think about where they started and how far they've come back from it. Look, you and I both know that when we talk with coaches, most of the time they don't say that momentum is something that factors into how they coach a ball game, because they say each game is its own entity. But within a game, I think they all believe in momentum, and they certainly have it going on their direction right now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so
say it again.
Deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense.
All right.
I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
First throw of the OT session for Tua. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete.
Let's go.
He is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And you definitely can make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you throw 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful.
Let's go.
Not in this case. The green light's still on for him.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
What the fuck? Oh, man. This nigga bugging. The fuck? What type of shit you on, man? Come on.
Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here at OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd and 9. Tua forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by Wilson. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Q.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Oh.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
This nigga here, man.
Can't convert on 4th
I'll be
down.
damned.
And the Vikings defense
That's crazy.
Is the football back.
Wow.
4th down attempt earlier was successful.
Yeah, I ain't worried about you.
This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Damn, only get 1 time. What the fuck? What y'all want to do?
What can Cousins do in the OT? Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be taken down at about the 22.
Good game, big dog.
Give to Cook out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry.
Good game, my nigga. Damn.
From the 17, Cousins complete. Jefferson the target.
Good game, though.
The 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got
Yeah, you got this one. For sure, my nigga. Good shit.
They'll run with Cook. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Fuck.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Yeah, that nigga Cook is a beast.
On 2nd and goal.
Oh, shit.
Cousins.
You a motherfucker. Good shit, though.
Touchdown by Justin
Good game, good
Jefferson.
game. For sure, good game, boss.
It's a win for the Vikings, and it was Kirk Cousins, the veteran, who really led the way.
Yeah, sometimes you just have those games where everything's clicking, and this was one of those days. He wound up with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
I got the ball first.
And in charge all day long.
Oh, shit. I know.